What's up, guys, and welcome to another episode of Havesting Tumeric. Today we're going to harvest some turmeric. Alright, so as you can see behind me, we have quite a flush of turmeric here. But if you'll see the leaves, they're slowly starting to die out. I could get a little bit more energy and a little bit more crop if I waited out till it all died down. But it is so crowded and bunched up in here, I'm just going to go ahead and take care of that now. So first off, I'm going to take all this down quite a bit, make it easier to get around. Got a little sickle here, I'm going to take some things out with. One thing to note is that this makes really good mulch. So yeah, I'm definitely going to mulch around the yard with this. So excuse the wind if that's happening. But basically what we're gonna do, got some tools here. I left a lot on top so that I could grab things out a little easier. I'm gonna give them a little tug and see how much I need to mend the soil first. Yeah, they're pretty in there. Wow. So I just snapped one of my favorite shovels. I'm gonna go grab a larger shovel and move some of this dirt around. All right, so we've gotten things loosened up. Another thing to note is I didn't harvest last year. I started with an itty bitty turmeric, maybe 2 or 3. And so I didn't harvest last year, and I really let things build up in here, so we're gonna see what we're working with. So I've got this little cauldron. I'm probably gonna need to grab a bucket. This is just one of the crowns. That is plenty of turmeric. I'm just kind of saving some of that dirt in there. I'll put a few of these loose ones in the cauldron. Just grabbing some of these loose nuggets. Shaking out some of that dirt. This is pineapple sage that went dead. All right, so I'm gonna dig through here a little bit, see if I can find any little guys. All right, found a few more. Let me go grab a larger bucket to deal with the rest. All right, so here we go. Got myself a larger bucket. I'll go ahead and make sure you guys can get a better vantage. But basically, I'm just kind of breaking these apart. Some of these I'm going to keep and replant. Some of the crowns with their roots pretty intact like that. I'm going to set some of those to the side. Basically, you have a crown and then offshoots like that. So we're going to save that one. And this one we're going to plant for next year. But especially here, you can see they pretty easily separate. They each have some runners. Probably throw that one back in the ground. We'll probably keep this one for planting. Some of these are just falling off. Put that in the cauldron. It's another one we're gonna plant for next year. I'm gonna go ahead and finish separating this, and then I'll get back with you guys. All right, guys, so to save some time, I went ahead and replanted some of these. Still have quite a few left that I can disperse in other places. This is how much I've harvested here. And the first thing I'm gonna do is just give these guys a good rinse. I've already kind of broken them up and gotten a lot of the dirt off, but yeah, we go ahead and rinse these and check it out. Actually, I'm probably gonna dump these out on the ground and give them that rinse. Throw them back in this bucket when I'm done. So after a quick rinse, that's what we're dealing with. All right, guys, so we have everything rinsed out here. Really nice batch. This thing's halfway full of turmeric here. It's got that classic distinct orange there. Really good stuff. From here, there's just a few schools of thought. Some people boil this and then they might put it on a slow bake on a rack to dry or a dehydrator. I'm gonna keep mine completely raw, and I'm probably gonna cut it up into equally sectioned portions, and then you just put it on a drying rack or somewhere in the shade to air out for 2 or 3 days. And after that, and it's all dried out, go ahead and put it in a processor. You're gonna have yourself some nice organic raw turmeric powder. All right, guys, well, I hope you thought this was helpful. Excuse me for possibly rushing a little bit, as I did not anticipate that big a harvest. This is actually my first time harvesting it. So if you guys have a different take or any questions, make sure and comment below, and consider subscribing if you haven't already, if you want to keep up with more stuff like this. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today. As always, thanks for tuning in. Until next time.